Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Arlington International Racecourse here on Saturday. It is August the 15th, 2015. I'm going to look at the stakes races for you, races 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. A really great card from Arlington. Going to really get to it. Remember to please follow me on Twitter at 316 Picks for more selections. So let's get on to it. Today's sixth race is the 52nd run of the Pucker Up Stakes, Grade 3, purse $100,000 for fillies, 3-year-olds. We are going a mile and an eighth, field of 11, traveling a mile and an eighth. About, actually. And I'm going to actually go, remember, they are running in the inside lane, lane 110 feet in, or something like that. I'm going to actually go with the 7 horse here. First time on turf, Chocolate. 9-2, Brian Hernandez Jr., last time out. They're in Indiana Downs, mile 16th on July the 18th in the Indiana Oaks. Finished fourth by 5 lengths. First start since May the 15th. It was talking between, just had no late bid that day. First start, like I said, in 2 months. Then Pimlico mile 8th on May the 15th with Black Eyed Susan. Finished third by 7 3/4 lengths. A very good third. Yeah, it was wide at the turn. It was just flattening out, but I have to say, it's a lot tougher field, really decent. And then Keelan a mile and eighth in a mile 16th allowance race, 59,000 allowance race. Won by 3 1/4 lengths and really was clear. I'm gonna go with this one. First time on turf, really big question for this horse. Out of Candy Rides, so cap my bets for the Pucker Up Stakes from Arlington Park. Race number 6. Gonna go with the 7. Let's head on to race number 7 from Arlington Park. It's the fourth running of the American State Ledger Stakes, grade 3, purse $350,000 for 3-year-olds and upwards. They are traveling a mile and 11 sixteenths. It's about a mile and 5.5 furlongs, something like that. I'm gonna go with the 3-9 here. Really nice race again. Really long marathon race. Number 3, Lucky Speed, Andre Starkey at 5-1. Last time out, throwing a Woodbound mile and eighth a few weeks ago in a Jinsky Stakes, excuse me. Finished fourth by 1.5 lengths. It was 2 to 3 wide. And was just all out in the stretch. A really nice run. Then in Baden-Baden in Germany, mile and a half in Longines, Precis von Baden Stakes, finished ninth by 15 1/4 lengths, just not his best run. At the distance, has run at a mile and a half, and has victories at it, 3 victories at the mile and a half distance. Excuse me, 1 victory at the mile and a half distance, 3 in lifetime, 1 at a mile and a quarter. One, his first career one was actually a mile and eighth. Gonna go with this one. I really like this horse here. I'm also gonna go with the 9 horse. Number 9, Calvados at 8-1, Jose Lascano last time out. They're in Arlington a mile and a half on July 11th in the Stars and Stripes Stakes. The prep for this race finished third behind the Pizza Man. I was pulling in on the inside. I was just blocked at the eighth ball. Had a horrible trip. And then a Churchill, a mile and a half, a mile and an eighth, a mile and a half at Louisville handicap. Finished fifth by 3.5 lengths again. It was 6 past at the mile at the quarter pole, and just had a mile gain again. A terrible trip. If he gets a good trip, watch out for this horse. 8-1 really can handle distance. So gonna go with this one. So recap my bets for race number 7 from Arlington. It's the American St. Ledger Stakes. Gonna go with the 3-9. So let's get on to race number 8. If you notice, I'm kind of rushing it because I don't have a lot of time, so sorry. The 8th race is the 39th running of the Secretariat Stakes, grade 1, purse $450,000 for 3-year-olds. Mile and a quarter of the traffic, another really good race. Mile and an eighth. And I'm going to go with the 6 horse here, Highland Reel. A European shipper at 5-2 with Seamin Huffman. Aidan O'Brien trains, owned by the Coolmore Group. Last time out, they're on a Goodwood July 29th, a few weeks ago, a mile and a half in the Investment Gordon Stakes. Won by 1.5 lengths, heavy favorite. It was spotted 2 furlongs out, but was clear in the furlong out. Really nice win. Then a Kirk in Ireland on June the 27th in Dubai Duty Free Irish Derby. Finished fifth by 11 1/4 lengths. A very tough field that day. I have to say, for a fifth race finish, wasn't really that bad. And then start 4 that was a Chantilly in France, and the Prix du Jockey Club Stakes. Finished second by 1.5 lengths. Really nice run. He was in pack at 2 furlongs out. And really went on to a really nice victory. 5-2 here. Kumar Group, really good. When I like when they send horses to America. At a Galileo, who's a really good sire. So gonna go with this one. So recap my bets for race number 8, the Secretariat Stakes from Arlington. Gonna go with the 6. Let's head on to race number 9 from Arlington, which is the 26th running of the Beverly D. Grade 1, per $700,000 for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 9 horses going 1 mile and 3/16. Nice race again. Mile 3/16. I'm gonna go with the 9-10 here. Number 9, Wedding Vow, Colm O'Donoghue for Aidan O'Brien for the Coolmore Group again. Last time out, they run at Goodwood August 1st, mile and a quarter in the Qatar Nassau Stakes. Finished second by 1 1/4 lengths. It was towards the rail, was gaining, was bumped. It was a decent second place. It had a lot of trouble again. But then occurred in Ireland July 29th in the Estate Stakes Group 2. One by one, 2 lengths. A very nice victory that day. The distance should be up this horse's valley to the extreme. This horse will really, really do well. Biggest question is coming to America 2 weeks later. Very difficult question. Hopefully, the travel time will really help. First time Lasix for this horse also, which will help immensely. So hopefully, this horse will really do go good. I'm also going to go with the 10 horse, number 10, Secret Jester, Jamie Spencer, coming in to ride this one. Was Has already started in America, but that was last year. San Diego Monaco Quarter in the Breeders' Cup Philly Mare Turf. Finished fifth by 2 lengths. Um, Against a lot tougher horses. It was 3 wide into stretch, was just a little bit outkicked. First start, you have to remember, since August 24th, that was before that Breeders' Cup. But this year had 2 starts. June 28th at Kirk in Ireland in the Sea of Stars, pretty Stoyle Stakes. Finished fourth by 2 1/4 lengths. Finished a decent fourth. And then York in Ireland, York in England, in the Middleton Stakes, 1 by 1.5 lengths. First start back, really decent run. This horse can definitely handle the distance again. Out of Galileo, like I said, I really love Galileo. So to recap my best race number 9 from Arlington Park, gonna go with the 9-10. Let's head on to race number 10. What's the big one? It's the 33rd running of the Arlington Million. For 3-year olds and upwards. Excuse me, God. We have 13 horses traveling a mile and 1/4. The rail it will be in the Million Lane, as they call it at Arlington. I love Arlington Park. Even with the economy bad in Chicago with the racing stuff, um, they have when they did have good racing, they had one of the best products. Um, I have to say, it has gone downhill. But if you look at today's card from Arlington, it's amazing. It's a really good card. I'm gonna go with 3 horses here. It's a very tough race. I'm gonna go 4, 5, 11. Number 4, Big Blue Kid. I love this horse. 3-1, Joe Bravo. Jersey Joe Bravo. Last time out, did run at Monmouth Mount Rates July 5th in New Jersey in the United Nations Stakes. 1 by 1.5 lengths. Was 3 wide and had a 3 wide run. It was very willingly. Picked against this horse that day. I love Main Sequence, but I love this horse also. But I'm off the Main Sequence bandwagon now since he got retired, but I'm going to go on this one. I really like this horse. Then Belmont on a quarter, June 6th in the Manhattan Stakes. Finished second by 3 1/4 lengths behind Slumber. It was 5 wide and stretch. It was just Beanley that day. This horse at the distance should really, really excel. At the distance, 2-0, but 1 second. But like I said, this horse will really excel. Out of Kitten's Joy, who loves. I think Kitten's Joy won this race 2004 or 5, something like that, or finished second in it. But I remember Kitten Joy winning a race over this course and loving it. This horse really like it, like his pop. I think they announced this week this horse is actually going to Calumet Farm after he retires, I believe, at the end of the year. Like I said, I really like this horse. Ran the British Cup Turf last year's British Cup Turf in 2013. Excuse me, 2013. Just eighth that day. It really wasn't his best run. Cutting his last few starts, 2014-15, have been incredible. Gonna go with this one. Gonna also go with the 5 Wake Forest, a German-bred horse at 12-1, with Eduardo Pedroza, a German-bred horse. Last time out, throwing Hamburg in Germany, July 3rd, and Hamburg Trophy, 1 by 3/4 length. He just held his inner that day, really nice run. And then Campanelli in Italy in the Premier Presidente Repubblica Stakes, 1 by 3 1/4 lengths, another really good win. Um, this horse has been running in Group 1s, Group 3s, into this Grade 1 today. That's about a Group 2 in Europe. Coming over against a lot lesser quality horses. Horses in Europe, you have to remember, European horses do not come over here for these races because there's better races run in Europe. So a lot of the horses that come over here are not as good as European horses, but they're for American standards, they're above average. So I think this horse should really do well. 12-1. Had to work out at Arlington Park August 14th. 3 furlongs of 40-3. Seventh best out of 11, just to get the horse's feet moving, butt moving. So gonna go with this one, and I'm also gonna go with the 11 horse, number 11, Maverick Wave, 8-1 William Buick. Last time out there in Chester, May the 7th in England, in the Betfair Huxley Stakes. 1 by 1/2 length. First time Lasix for this horse also. I was straight into the lead and moved to the rail 7 furlongs. I'm just really to a good victory. And then Sheldon First Fit City, a mile and a quarter on March 20th in the Topol Handicap Stakes. 1 by 10 lengths. Very impressive win. This horse is stepping up in incredible amounts of class. Hopefully he could really do well here. He's been winning against handicap horses. Last start was a Group 3. And to do really well. He's been running on the synthetics in England. Coming to turf today. 8-1, this could be your really good I don't know, upsetter. First time Lasix, like I said, really should help this one. Elusive quality, William Buick, John Gosden. John Gosden's one of the best trainers in the world. So recap my bets race from 10 from Arlington Park. It is the Arlington Million. Gonna go with the 4, 5, 11. Good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at 316specs. Good luck, everybody.